Alright, back again. Finishing up this bad boy tonight. Should be a good time. No alcohol required. Alright. So, just getting some straps in here. Getting our stuff on here. Alright, let's get lower this eye. We're gonna ooh. Alright. It's going lagging a little bit here. Getting our good old details going. This looks a little derpy. All right, but we can still work with this. Ooh. Let's see how we, well, yeah, okay. Yeah, the, topology's a little wonky, I think. But it's not too bad, not too bad. And there goes my my cat with his fun times. All right, let's get ourselves a good old some reins here. It's funny, I know nothing about horses. And I live in Kentucky. So that's kind of not a normal thing, I feel. Okay, shorten this a bit. Did the music die? Where are we at? Oh. Let's go with lo-fi. Yeah. Something chill. Some nice nice chill music. Alright. Let's get ourselves a sphere. And then we can start using it's nice to build with basic shapes because you can kind of duplicate them and reuse them all over the model, so that's nice. But for here, we're just doing this. Oh. Yeah, put that a little out. Duplicate it. Move it right over here. Perfect. And get these basic shapes out of the way, and then we'll go into some more finer details later on. Hey, how you doing, Puro Gold? Let's see if this is... Yeah, it should be fine. Maybe move it in a little bit more. Yeah. That works. Alright, good. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm actually probably going to end up posting this on Instagram sometime soon. Oh, well, happy 21st birthday, man. That's a big time. That's like a momentous occasion. It's all downhill from there. Nah, not really. If I'm being honest, I think I feel like most things got better after my 21st birthday, to be honest. Did you do anything crazy? Any drinking or fun times? Remember, I went to the casino for the first time on my 21st birthday. That was real cool. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay. So you gotcha. So you mean like actually today, not you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I thought you meant like the day before this. That sounds like a great time. Not much of a club man myself, mainly because they're loud as shit. But I've gone to quite a few bars in my time, and they're pretty rad. Let's see. Yeah, that should do fine right there. Yeah, I feel like that's like the best time. Is just staying in, drinking with friends, hanging out. Had some of my most memorable moments doing that. Alright. Next is a strap going around here. I'm gonna merge this all down real quick. Kind of keep it clean. It's all gonna be for print, so. Ugh, why can't you smoke weed? That's no bueno. I'm not really a big hard liquor guy anymore, but more of a beer dude. Mainly because I do stupid shit when I drink liquor. I'm less likely to do stupid shit when I'm drinking anything else. Alright. Okay. Shrink this board down. Down farther like that. Alright. I did have a very large period of time in college where I drank nothing but hard liquor. Yep, that's about how I was. We used to, me and my friends used to do this thing where we would chase liquor with beer, which is just not a smart thing to do in any situation. This is kind of, let's move this farther in, I feel. Well, it's supposed to be in front of the ears. Okay, so it's supposed to be kind of right here, but it's also supposed to be back here, which actually, I guess if I moved both of them, it'd look better, wouldn't it? Yeah. Pretty much. We just, we used to sit there, I'd drink, my drink of choice was, what was it? Goldschlager. Used to drink Goldschlager straight. And, my buddies always liked rum. So what I would do is I'd sit around and drink rum with my buds after I finished off with some Goldschlager, and, I'd chase it down with some beer. Because beer was preferable to the rum. Granted, that just got me, you know, us all incredibly wasted, which wasn't the smartest thing to do. But hey, you live and you learn. That's what life's all about, right? Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Rum is never, I don't know. There's a couple rums that I've had that weren't terrible, but all in all, none of them are really great, I'd say. Bit of a controversial opinion. I think vodka is the worst of all of the alcohols. But that's because I've never had a good experience with vodka. Rock and rye, huh? Never heard of that. Alright. Getting there. Delete the lower resolution. Get in here. Yeah, I don't know why, like, anytime I go anywhere, people are always, you know, all about vodka. And I hate it. Hate it so much. Like, it doesn't taste good, and I can get just as drunk drinking other things that taste way better. Also, most people get the freaking super watered down vodka, which is just not fun. Uh, Wine is an interesting thing for me. I really only like certain wines, but I do feel like that's something that you learn as you drink more. Like for me, I'm super big into Moscato. That's about the only wine that I really like. Like, I'll drink other wines, but Moscato is the only one that I actually enjoy drinking. But it's really just like experimentation and figuring out which ones you like and which ones you don't. Also, if you're looking to get wasted, wine is not really the best option, because I could drink a whole freaking bottle of that easy and not even feel buzzed. Oh, then you'd love Moscato if you like the sweet tasting wines. It is like, it's real sweet. The white Moscato. You don't even have to get fancy shit. Just go for Barefoot, man. Like $13 a bottle. Can't beat it. All right. We got that. I'm gonna wait for the flowers. There's a bunch of flowers on this guy, but ugh, I wish I was a lightweight. I have a few friends that are lightweights, and I've always been jealous. It takes way too much to get me drunk. And sometimes I don't even get drunk. I just get the hangover, which is just never fun. You know how annoying it is to get a hangover and not get to experience the fun of being drunk? Like, what's even the point, you know? All right. Let's make this neck a little buffed out. Yeah. Okay. Make a little bit thicker here. Ah. All right. God, details are yeah, you'll the more you drink, which I know especially around the time you're turning 21 seems a bit redundant, but yeah, the more you live, I feel like you end up really figuring out how not to overdo things. It took me a good while to get there. I had a real big problem with that. It's actually one of the main reasons I stopped drinking liquor, is because I realized I couldn't control myself, at least back then. Now I can, but I just don't enjoy the taste, so there's no reason for me to do it. The best way not to overdo it, though, is to just take it slow. Like, a lot of people like to just get drunk real fast, but if you take it slow, pace yourself, you get to enjoy the buzz a lot longer, and, you know, just have a good time. Remember there was one time, actually I think it was on my 21st birthday. I think I had 8 shots, and I was drinking beer and mixed drinks and all sorts of junk. Long story short, I ended up passing out, and all of my friends drew all over my body with permanent marker. So I woke up and my mattress was stained with permanent marker. I was not happy. Damn straight, you live and learn. Part of me likes to do detail because it's just kind of chill. Another part of me is like, this is super tedious and I wish I could just get it done. I don't know. It could be cathartic though. Just kind of sitting here doing details. Just kind of making small adjustments and stuff. It's cool to see the finished product. You've never blacked out. Count yourself lucky. I have blacked out far, far, far too many times. And as a guy with permanent brain damage, that is not something you really want to do. Yeah, blacking out's, blacking out's never fun. Like, I cannot recall a single time I've blacked out and woke up and was like, yeah, that was great. It's always, instant regret. You just wake up and you're like, oh shit, I don't remember anything. Alright. Let's see this. We got... Ah! A fellow brother in arms. I've got 7 concussions under my belt. Not much to brag about. It's not a... I'd like to have 0. That would be great. Accident-prone children, man. That's not too bad. think my worst concussion ever was the car accident I had when I was 17. I ended up with minor amnesia, which is a lot like blacking out, actually. Very, very similar things. Yeah. It's funny. Actually, one of the questions I asked my doctor the last time I had a concussion, I was like, so because I'm sure you've probably heard, like, everyone kind of gets, you kind of get allowed a certain number of concussions, and then you end up biting the bucket. But I asked my doctor, I was like, so how many concussions can you get before you die? And he just looked at me and he was just like, listen, man, just don't get any more concussions, please. And I was like, okay, fair enough. But I mean, it's different for everybody, obviously. But yeah, that was but you know what? I haven't gotten a concussion since then, so that's good. Mainly because I hardly ever do anything dangerous anymore. I'm not as much of a risk taker as I used to be when I was younger. Hell, I'm inside most days. Back then, skateboarding, playing football, and just running around in the woods with your friends, all the fun stuff you do as a kid, like, it was a recipe for disaster. Yeah, maybe. I think I just didn't. I don't think I ever hit that magic number, and I don't think. Hopefully, I'll never hit that magic number. The goal is to never get another concussion. I've been doing well so far. I think I can keep it up. I've actually never had a migraine. My issue is mostly memory. Like forgetting, mid-sentences and shit all the time, but yeah, I've never had a migraine. I have had a lot of headaches, but nothing that I feel like I can consider a migraine, because I have friends who have migraines, and I've never had anything close to that. Yeah, it's different for everyone. Like it's not, there's no like set number that ends up doing you in, but they kind of, I mean, it's never advised to even have a single concussion, because, one concussion can do you in if you're unlucky. I mean, luckily, most of my concussions were minor, besides the whole car accident thing. But, yeah, all it takes is one bad one and you're screwed. All that jostling around with your brain is not a good idea. Yeah, that's why I was like, I have friends with really bad migraines, and I've never had that kind of a situation, so I know for a fact I've never had a migraine. Yeah, mine's just periodic headaches, which aren't really a big deal, and then memory, which I've been getting better at, but sometimes you're doing stuff, and then you sit there and you stare blankly at a wall, and you say, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, and then you never remember it. All your concussions knocked you out. Yeah. I mean, Yeah, same here. I don't think I had a single one that didn't knock me out. I remember there was one concussion I got because I had a panic attack. So I had a panic attack, which led to me falling and hitting my head off of a bathtub, which gave me a concussion. So I was already in the middle of passing out, and then gave myself a concussion on my way down, which was, real funny. I think my first concussion was just playing soccer, and I met in the middle with somebody. I think I was like 10 years old, and we both went for it with our heads, and he didn't get a concussion, but I sure as hell did. Guess it was just a test on whose head was stronger, and I failed. Ooh, yeah, that's not good at all. Mine were much more spread out than that. Having them that close together can really fuck with you. Like, I had my first one when I was 12 or so, and I didn't have... My last one was when I was 17. I think I was 17. So mine were a lot more spaced out. Oh, Lord. This thing is, Yeah, you gotta be careful with those concussions, man. Having them that close together. Definitely don't get any more. I mean... Even if they weren't spaced together, don't get any more. But, like, you know, that's just more incentive not to do that. Yeah, that part's true. After you get your first concussion, your whole situation up there is a little weaker. So it's yeah, it gets to be real sketchy real quick. Just be safe out there, man, for sure. The brain is a beautiful thing. No need to fuck it up. That is good. Yeah, I'd have to say the same thing for me. It is good to be cautious. I am not clicking the right things. There we go. Alright, now we can do this saddle here. I think... Let me get a better look at this guy. I think we're gonna use a cylinder for it, but... Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm gonna break it up into 2 parts. Okay. Oh, boot camp? Well, I mean, as long as you're careful, you should be fine. My buddy, you know, a lot of people go through boot camp and they don't end up having issues. You should be okay. Just be careful. But also make sure it's something that you certainly want to do, you know? Oh, shit. Ugh, I'm getting tired already. I might have to go grab a monster. I gotta finish this thing tonight. Yeah, so we're gonna go cylinder. And let's go ahead, shrink that down, expand, well, something like this. And then take the dynamics off and move this. That sounds like a wonderful thing. I would love to do the same, but unfortunately, I have work to do. But you have a good sleep, man. Yeah, for sure. There's actually a couple drawings I gotta post on there soon, and then I'll be posting this at some point. But yeah, you have a good night, man. Appreciate the conversation, and I will see you next time, man. Probably gonna grab myself a monster soon. Okay, definitely gonna have to adjust this. Bring that down. And then shrink this. Oop. Oop. All right. Move this in. Move this part out. This part in. Do 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 do. All right. Let's see. Let's flatten this out. Oop. Get rid of some of that geometry looking stuff. Make this look a little more appealing. And now we're gonna take the damn standard tool. Well, actually, the standard tool I think look better. Oop. Well, maybe I'll make it smaller. Oop. All right. Try to get a good curve on this. That should be fine. Yeah. Just kind of move it around to get our desired effect. Alright. That looks pretty good. Let's shrink it up a bit more. And then we can expand this a bit more as well. All right, now we can duplicate it. Flip this bad boy around. And we're gonna repurpose it. We're only going to do one side for now because we're going to mirror this later. And then we're going to push this down a bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and mirror this now. See how this looks. Mirror and weld. All right. Mirror and weld. Oh, that looks a lot better. All Alright. And let's go ahead and do symmetry while we're here. Whoop! That's not what we wanted. Okay, push this back in. Kind of like a butterfly looking thing. Alright, now let's get this out of the way and start shaping this. Alright, getting there. See how that looks. Alright, take this down, and then, oop, nope. Okay. Kind of flare this out. I guess we don't really need to. Okay. Alright, smooth that line there. Okay, I'm gonna go to standard, and we're gonna do that. Kinda go in here. And we're just gonna, whoop, do this so that way shows all the way through. Alright, now that we've done that, I want to go in here and kind of soften that point up a bit. That was bothering me. Straighten this out more. Oop. Okay, alright. Let's push this back a bit. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. Push this forward just a bit. All right. think next, after I do some more straps, and then I have to do strap around here. I'll just mark that here. We're gonna do a strap around here. And we have to do a that thingy. I don't know what it's called, but do 2 of those. And then we have like 1 strap, 2 strap, 3 strap, and then another strap that goes right behind it. All right. That's kind of marking out where we're gonna go. I'm gonna grab a monster real quick. I'll be right back. Also give my hand a little bit of rest. Sweet nectar of the gods. So good. Whoa. All right. Now, just take off this hoodie. It's getting a little toasty in here. I should get a fan for this room. It'd probably be pretty noisy for stream. All right. So let's get on this some more. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do a score. Or, not that. There we go. Okay, it's gonna go off to the side. And then we're gonna shape it. Okay. Round the edges off here. Good news is, I can just duplicate this after I'm done. Mirror it over to the other side. And then also, for that smaller one, I can just kind of move it over. Okay. Kind of shrinking this up a bit. Okay. Okay. So this actually is a lot wider than I was giving it credit for. This is nearly to the edge here. And then this is also farther up the horse. Okay. And then now, we're going to take this. We're going to okay, now we're definitely going to turn off alphas, but we're going to where we go. We want this to be no, the curve is fine. Modifiers. Oh, you know what? That looks really nice. I like that. Okay, so that's good, and then we're gonna see if this... Nope, that doesn't help. It's tilt brush. Where we at? Pressure. We're trying to have it trail back more. So we definitely want dots. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Because all we're gonna do is, well, shrink that down. Okay. Okay, and then now we can do a drag, and we can do this. Oop. You don't want to do that bad. Okay. Jesus. Okay, let's go back to modifiers here, and then we'll take the trailing off. Ooh. That's the Oh, you know what? Instead of doing that way, I'm gonna use clay. Then drag good old circle here. Alright, now that we've done that, we can kind of smooth this area out. Take the damn standard tool. Oop. Cut into it. And then we can take the clay. Do that. Okay. And then we can also take the damn standard and kind of cut into this, because that's the look we want. Ooh. Alright. Now that we've got that, we can move on to like the straps and stuff. Yeah. Ugh. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna take the pinch tool. Kinda thin these out a bit more. Whoa! Well, let's take it off dynamic. I don't know why it's on that in the first place. Note to any artists out there, any 3D ZBrush artists, dynamic perspective, no real point, except for to make your life miserable. I guess it has some stuff to do with rendering and whatnot, but ultimately, like, who cares? Alright, let's duplicate this. Let's shrink-a-dink. Move it out. Elongate it. Widen it. Okay. Just gonna tuck this underneath. There's really nothing to this one in particular. You just want it. Alright. We're gonna smooth it out. Get rid of some of the details we had before. Those are not the details that we want now. inflate tool. Get that situated. Alright, and... Alright, so this one is much the same where... Well, actually, you know what? It's not actually blocking any of the details for the bigger one, so I'm gonna move that out of the way. And actually, now we can do more trails and bump it up to like 15. Shrink-a-dink that thing again. Oh, well actually that, that didn't really help, did it? Just kind of make this look a bit more even. Because right now it's got that lumpy look. A good way to fix that is by taking this trim standard, or this trim dynamic brush, and just going over it. Grab this guy again. Oh, make it a little smaller. A little smaller. There we go. It is a horsey. It's got a whole bunch of decorations on it, so that's why I'm working on these fine details now. Okay, it looks like... I appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, the art section is really fun. I love to browse through here sometimes. I've met a lot of cool people. I mean, it is a shame, you know, there's a lot of people doing similar things, but, you know, there's some, if you look hard enough, there's some real awesome diamonds in the rough. Met a lot of cool people on the art section of Twitch. Alright, merge that down. Then we can duplicate it and mirror. And now all we gotta do, is take this. What part of Twitch do you usually browse in? This is indeed. It's more specifically 3D sculpting. So the two types of 3D art are 3D like poly modeling and sculpting, and I'm sculpting. I like this a lot more than poly modeling because poly modeling's a lot more technical and stuff, but this is a lot more hands-on art stuff, which is much more up my alley. Okay. Oh, Overwatch. I love Overwatch. Exactly. That's exactly what it is just, you know, like Clay. With just a lot more buttons. So there's a lot more to learn from it, but it's yeah, it's just like sculpting, but like sculpting with clay, but with a pen instead. It's one of my favorite things to do. Let's take this and all right, I'm gonna grab myself a sphere. Flatten it out a bit. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's just, you know, getting references and working with it. Overwatch is really cool, by the way. I played it a whole bunch when it first came out, and I think I just kind of fell off of it. But I really enjoyed it back then. I really don't know why I stopped playing. I still have it. Actually need to be smaller. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Much better. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. Competitive games can be real stressful. Sometimes you need yourself a break. I think that was one of the reasons I stopped playing League of Legends. But now I don't know, I can kind of have fun with it now, like now that I don't take it as seriously as I used to. I think that's the trick to playing competitive games. Like unless you're you know, really trying to be, you know, professional at the game, I don't think it's worth it to take it that seriously. Just have fun with it and think I need... Oop. Yeah, I need that. Oop. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I have trouble separating my competitive side from my, just trying to have fun side. So I totally feel that. Like everyone wants to be the best. I think especially with League of Legends for me, Overwatch wasn't that way, but I guess I never really got into the whole ranked and all the hyper competitive stuff. I just kind of played it for fun. But I know for League of Legends, I was always trying to be the best, and I was always super frustrated with everyone else who played the game, and... Whoa! Had a bit of a mishap there. Had double horses. I mean, who doesn't get into arguments over Uno, though? It's like, it's that and Monopoly. Okay, merge these down. Alright, smaller details are starting to come together. I think I need to do this strap here now. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only time I've ever played Monopoly was with my family, and that was a huge mistake. Just the worst. Let's look at that. Yeah. Competition is good when you have healthy competition. Not so much when you don't. If you let yourself get stressed out over it, it'll take over your life. I don't know. I feel like it's real hard for most people to not be competitive. But which I mean, like I said, I don't competitive. Being competitive is not a bad thing at all. It's only bad when you let it take you over and get you stressed out. Which, if that's how you make your money and you need to be the best, otherwise you don't get paid, you're bound to be a little stressed out. But otherwise, I feel like you don't, there's not much reason to be stressed out about it. Yeah, you can try to be the best, but you can also have fun while doing it. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily an artist thing as much as a I've been working with this program for about a decade now, so it just all comes, it's it's very just like second nature to me at this point. I think you mean this circle tool, maybe? But yeah, this just moves things around and scales it up and down, and yeah. This is just my mouse. So this is the size of my brush that I can scale up and down, and then I have a selection of brushes that I choose from. But yeah, it's literally just a matter of learning hotkeys and, just working with the program for so long. Like, things that used to take me, take me forever to do, now takes me less than half the time. Everything comes with practice. I wish I had some of my older models when I first started using this program to show off. Because they were awful. Just genuinely horrible things. Well, art in general, it's just always been, I don't know, art's always been that thing that I've been obsessed with. I've been drawing since I was little, but I realized I wanted to do this as a profession once I got into, start looking for colleges and stuff, and I don't know. It's just something I've always loved. I feel like art is just... I feel like any creative outlet is something that everyone needs. Whether it be music, writing, drawing, anything, any sort of artistic medium. I love it all. So it's just, I feel like that's something that a lot of people take for granted, and they should, if you have the opportunity, which everyone does, it doesn't take a lot to get into art. I'd say everyone should do some form of art. It's not like you have to be good at it, you just have to enjoy it. So do it for your own enjoyment, do it for an outlet, and helps with your mental health and all sorts of stuff. And maybe one day you will be super good at it, and then you'll enjoy it that much more. Everyone deserves to be an artist. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly like that. It's literally just getting an area that relaxes you, and get your emotions out in physical form. I mean, now I don't get to do that as much since I do it as a, as a job. So I'm usually getting other people's emotions and creativity out for them. But I still get to do it for myself from time to time. And I still enjoy doing it. And I'm thankful that I've practiced enough to be able to put other people's ideas into action, and so they can see it. Yeah, I'd love for everyone to just I don't know. It's sad that the first thing that they take away whenever school budgets are taken down is like art classes, because I feel like that should be, I don't know, if not the top priority, it should be pretty close. But I might be a little biased. Think I can, if I mirror and weld this, what happens? Okay, yeah, that works. Perfect. I just have to readjust this to fit the body again. That way I still have the straps. Okay. I mean, just think of how much violence and, freaking, I don't know, think about how much would change if everyone had had some form of creative outlet that they could just go to. Yeah, every form of art isn't for everybody. I love art, and I can appreciate fashion design, but it is definitely not something that I am passionate about. Mine goes towards making stories, making characters, writing music. I like telling stories in any form. I love acting. I love, any way that I can tell a story is my favorite thing ever. It's one of the reasons I got so into character design, is just because I can tell a story, but through my drawing. Picture is worth 1,000 words or whatever, but yeah, I just love being able to show what a character does in their, what the character does in their spare time, and who they are as a person, what their personalities are, and just being able to portray that all in a character. Yeah. Another cylinder. Can never have enough cylinders. Yeah, I mean, we all got that thing that we're passionate about, Art, that's just it for me, is art. and Magic the Gathering. But that's not really related too much. Except for, I guess I did get into Magic a lot more because of the artwork on the cards. Some of those artists, man, like they blow my mind sometimes. I don't know what Wizards of the Coast is doing with their artists, but whatever they're doing is they're doing it right. I know they use a lot of freelancers, but yeah, I feel like that's why a lot of people are leaning towards like content creation. Like a lot of people want to become YouTubers or Twitch streamers or whatever for a living now. I feel like a large part of that is because it's a creative outlet, and most people don't really have a creative outlet to work from. And so they see people making a living off of this stuff, and they're like, oh my god, that's something I really want to do. Completely city with... Oh, man. Yeah, that's super cool. I think, yeah, Minecraft is amazing for that. Like, I've done, like, I've wanted to do that a lot. I've gotten most of the way there. I think a lot more in my early days than, of Minecraft than, you know, now, but... just because I had more time when I was in high school. But yeah, freaking just making like an entire city, coming up with a storyline, that's so fucking cool. Minecraft is like the ultimate, you know, I feel like it's the ultimate game. That's why it's so popular. It really encompasses everything people want in one area. Like, you got your hardcore sections, you got your, if you're just want to make shit, you can just make shit. Like, it's just like a really well done game. They really knocked it out of the park with that. I think that game's probably gonna live forever. Do. Actually, I want to get back into Minecraft. I haven't played the newest update yet. Or, I think, the update after that. Or before that, I think. it's been like years, actually, now that I think about it. It's been a good while since I've played. Named Funky Town. Underground town called Funky Town, named Funky Town. The song popped up. Oh, that's super cool. I don't know if you've ever seen One Punch Man, but one of the I actually made the hero headquarters in Minecraft once that I used for my home base, and that was real fun. It was huge and took a very long time. Minecraft's such a fun game, though. My sister still plays it all the time. Oh my god. Yeah, if you are even remotely interested, definitely watch it. It's an incredible show. I don't know so much about season 2, but season 1 is one of the best. Well, see, that's the beauty of the show, is that that's the whole point. Like, they play off of that. It's mostly a comedy. It's not really meant to be a serious thing, even though they do have some really cool moments in there. But yeah, it's mostly just played. It's just a comedy, you know, because like everything seems so tense, and then this guy just comes out and casually beats everyone in one hit, and he's real upset about it too. Yeah, honestly, I would just watch, like, if you want to get into it, I would just watch, like, the first couple episodes. I'd say to, like, episode 4, and if you're not hooked by then you probably won't like it, but I mean, honestly, from the first episode, it's so freaking funny. So, I think you'll enjoy it. Okay. Are you, I can... Oh, yeah, My Hero Academia is great. Tokyo Ghoul's amazing, except for Season 2. I would much rather... so I've read the manga, like the Tokyo Ghoul manga, because I've watched the whole show, and Season 2 didn't make a single bit of sense. But I guess whatever they did was the first season, they went directly with the manga, and then the second season, they said, fuck it, we're just gonna do whatever we want. And then the third season, they went back to the manga, so the second season's just out of nowhere. Yeah, I would read the manga, honestly. It's seriously one of the best stories I've ever read. But yeah, the show, they really botched that whole fucking thing up. That was real sad. because it is an incredible story, but the only way to really consume it properly is the manga, just because of how they fucked up the show. Okay, I think so. I gotta do a couple more straps. Straps galore. Black Clover? Yeah, I really like it past like episode 50. Before that, it's pretty annoying, but that's just mainly because the main character is annoying as hell for the first bit. I can tell by your, I assume anyway, from your username that you're into JoJo's. Wait, what? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Are you pulling my leg? There's a character in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the main villain, who has an ability called Killer Queen. So I figured that was what you were referencing in your username. Huh. Damn. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's that JoJo's is hard for me to recommend to people because I don't feel like a lot of people will enjoy it. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of people obviously do enjoy it. It's super, super popular anime, but it is much different than any other anime. So it's hard to, like, you could like it, but also you could hate it. And I don't know which one it'll be. But personally, I love it. It's a crazy good show, but that's fair enough. Gotta get that intimidation factor in. Okay. I typically just use my last name for, like, everything, because no one else has my last name. Well, I mean, other people have my last name, but it's very, very uncommon. So I'm usually able to just kind of use it for whatever. Okay, I think I need to do... Yeah, but you gotta put on that facade for the people in the game so they fear you. I get you. Hmm. Okay, okay. Gotta do yet another strap. Because this horse has more straps than a steampunk character, and it is insane. But it's what they wanted. I'm not sure. It's got like, so something I haven't added just yet. It's gonna be last, but it's got a lot of flowers on it. I know that they're using this for printout, like a 3D print. Yeah, it's definitely not Red Dead Redemption, but it's something. It looks bizarre. It's just got a lot of flowers and crazy details on it, and an ungodly amount of straps. Yeah, it's definitely got that royal horse vibe to it. That is for sure. Yeah, it looks like someone just like decided what decoration should we put on this horse? And then they just chose all of them. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I usually am streaming my client work. Yeah, whoever they're gonna print this out, and whatever they do with it after that is up to them. But yeah, basically, I basically use Twitch as a way to talk to people while I work, because I get bored, and I like talking to people. Especially since I freaking can't go out and do anything anymore. At least right now. Okay. Oh, yeah, that probably wouldn't be a great idea. You don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, the time slot that I have to do this, because I have another job as well that I work. So I work on this after I get done with that job. But, yeah, so the time slot that I have doesn't necessarily pull in a ton of viewers, but the people I do get to talk to are really cool. So I'm good with that. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's true. I haven't yet, but I do have a link down below for anyone who wants to hire me. It's not something I necessarily advertise, at least here, but at least not while I'm streaming. But yeah, it's there for anyone who wants it. Most people, though, underestimate how much it costs to do 3D work. Because they don't realize how much work goes into it, so they end up trying to get something for real cheap, and they're like, whoa, this is way more expensive than I thought. I'm like, well, yeah. Takes a lot of work. I'm not just gonna be working for freaking pennies. Yeah, I mean, I've been working on this particular model. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? About 2 hours here. I worked on it for like 2 hours earlier, and then I worked on it for an hour and a half the day before. So it's going on about 6 hours. And they paid 200. So I'm probably going to be working on this for another couple hours after this, so it's going to be ultimately 8 hours of work. I try to get at least $25 an hour for my work. Yeah, the details and everything. That is for sure. Not to mention the program even... Oh my god. Okay, let me get this guy out of here. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's all based on... Like, honestly, I could charge more, but I feel like $25 an hour is pretty solid for the work I'm doing. But I mean, also the program, this program that I'm using right here was $1,000 that I had to use out of my own pocket. So, in addition to the schooling that I did and all that stuff, so I mean, there's a lot that goes into like not just the hourly rate, but also like the time it took to learn all this, and you know, the cost of the program and all that stuff. Being an artist can be expensive. There are free programs though, so like if you ever wanted to get into something like this, like Blender's free, and it does a lot of stuff, just not as in depth as ZBrush, which is what I'm using. But it's good for starting out. Then if you enjoy it and you feel like diving in eventually, you could get it. Okay. Oh. Whew. Getting close. I think I only have 3 more straps to do. And then I can get the hair done, and then I can get the flowers done. I might have to, hold off on this for a little while. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll do the 3 straps and then see how I feel afterwards. But yeah, art can be expensive. And usually if you see like cheap art, it's like, they're either really underpriced, because a lot of artists, unfortunately, don't know how much to charge. But, or they aren't very good. Which is fine, beginners charge like whatever they want to charge. But I've always been an advocate for getting paid for what you do. Yeah, which is real sad. Like, I hate to see, super high quality artists that are just, like, undercharging completely for their stuff. Like, they deserve a lot more credibility and... Yeah, like... Didn't go to school for 4 years to get paid in exposure, Okay, now we can mirror this. Divide that. On the flip side, though, there are there are artists also who have only been drawing for like a month and then Oh, I love Deadpool. I've been a huge fan of Deadpool for ages, but I don't know. I enjoyed the movie. It obviously could have done better, but they had a pretty small budget, at least for movies. So I give him a pass. Plus, Ryan Reynolds is pretty hilarious. But yeah, Deadpool is now and probably will forever be my favorite Marvel character. I actually have a Deadpool onesie I got for Christmas one year as kind of a gag gift. But joke's on them, it's comfortable as hell. Yeah, I like the second one, I think more, but I hear that. My favorite version of Deadpool is, well, I mean, obviously the comics, but freaking my favorite Deadpool in media is there's a short film with Deadpool versus the Hulk, and it is just incredible. Like, the Deadpool they have playing, or the guy they have playing Deadpool is great, and it is like quintessential Deadpool. I've watched that over and over and over again. Yeah, it's real good. It's animated, so it's not, you know, it's not Ryan Reynolds or anything. It's good old-fashioned cartoons. But yeah, it's fucking hilarious. I love that movie so much. I think it's only a half an hour long, but it's part of a bigger thing. Like because it's Wolverine versus the Hulk, and then the second one is, I think, Deadpool versus the Hulk or something. I can't remember, or maybe Wolverine versus the Hulk was where Deadpool showed up. But yeah, it's it's hilarious. He like he loses an arm, and then he just like picks it up and he's like, oh, and he's like freaking out trying to figure out how to put it back on it. That's so good. They used to have it on, I don't know if they still have it, but it was on Netflix for a long time. I don't know if it's still on there or not, though. Alright. Honestly, I love both of them. I think I like DC animated stuff and their comics a lot better than Marvel, but the Marvel movies are way better than the DC movies, in my opinion. Like, the live action stuff Marvel does really well, but the animated stuff DC's always had just way better. Like, I don't think there's a single person or single, I don't know. The DC animated stuff is just some of the best stuff ever. I can kind of I can see that for sure. But I don't know. I like the comedy aspect to it. And I do love me some dark and gritty stuff, but the problem is like the writing for the movies kind of throw me it's not really the greatest. I mean, there's some actually, I don't know, like that's not necessarily true though. Aquaman was really, really good. They did a fucking amazing job with Wonder Woman. I haven't seen the second one yet, but they did an amazing job with Wonder Woman. They did a great job with Captain Shazam, I guess, who is supposed to be Captain Marvel, but you know, legal issues. But yeah, like Shazam was amazing. Wonder Woman was amazing. Aquaman was really good. Other than that, though, I don't know. I didn't mind Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey was pretty good. But I don't know. I just feel like Marvel movies are. Oh, I enjoy Marvel movies a lot. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that that's DC. But yeah, the Joker movie was incredible. Just super, super, super good. It was like on the same level as Logan for me. Like the Wolverine movie, that was, oh my god, so good. A lot of people like love Black Panther, but for me it was just kind of okay. I love Chadwick Boseman as the Black Panther, like as the character. The movie though wasn't super great. I think people were overhyped about it. But it was okay. I don't know. My favorite Marvel movies are the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Those ones are, yeah. And the Spider-Man ones. The recent Spider-Man movies have been knocking it out of the park. Yeah, same here. I definitely did not watch that more than once. But the Avengers, depending on which one you're talking about, the Avengers is pretty good. I was a big fan of Endgame and Infinity War. But oh, really? That's why I like it so much. I like the cheeseball comedy. They don't take themselves too seriously, or seriously at all. I don't know. Every now and again, I like to have a break from the serious stuff. It's why Deadpool's my favorite Marvel character and The Flash is my favorite DC character, because they're both very comedy central. That came out in a strange way. Yeah, Spaceballs is good. I like, I don't know. Like, I like cheesy humor, but I don't like easy humor. You know, like the low-hanging fruit. Like fart jokes and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It can be funny if done well, but like if you're just using it for just like, here's a fart, haha. Like, come on, man. Oh, man. Oh, I think it might be time for me to hit the hay. At least we got the straps in. I think the only thing left to do is the hair and the flowers. And then that'll be... Oh, Breaking Bad is incredible. But I don't know. I don't like. That's not really. I don't watch that for the humor, though. Is the thing. Like, I watch that purely for just the way it is. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I love Breaking Bad just because it's Breaking Bad. And the story is incredible. I don't know. Comedy takes a lot for me. Comedy's one of those things that's... I can't really explain what my taste in comedy is, because I love, like, British humor. Like, the dry, really on-the-nose humor is some really fucking hilarious shit. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head off here. I'm gonna toss you to another artist that I found the other day, who's super cool. But I appreciate the conversation. It's been really fun. Feel free to drop a follow if you feel so inclined, and we can talk again. I stream all the time, so yeah. All right, peace out. Thank you very much. I can't wait to see you in the next stream. We can talk some more about some shows. Yeah, this artist is really cool, by the way. Mistiana.
I lurked a bit. I'm not sure which day, but you were doing a 3D model of a horse. It looked a lot interesting. Wait, how do I do it? Shout. Or did I spell it right? Oh, I hope I did. No! Okay, copy paste, copy paste. Copy. Yatta! Did I do it? Yes, nice. Have a good stream, thanks a bunch. I was working on it again tonight. Nice, nice. The horse looks dope. Hi, Killer Cat. Ah, Queenie. Hello. Yeah, from what I saw, it was, like, insane. Like 3D